Hello. In this topic, we are going to learn equations reducible to quadratic form. Equation reducible to quadratic form. The equations are having the greater degree more than 2, and we have to reduce it to quadratic form and then solve it and find out the roots of it. Let us see the first example, that is 5x raised to 4. Now here degree is 4. 5x raised to 4 minus 22x square minus 22x square plus 8 is equal to 0. So this is not quadratic equation, right? Why? Because the degree of this equation is 4, and for being a quadratic equation we need degree 2. You can see that this is not quadratic equation because the degree of this equation is 4, and for being a quadratic equation we need degree 2. But can we do something and make this equation look like quadratic equation? That is what we are going to learn in equation reducible to quadratic form. Can you see here x raised to 4 and x raised to 2? If I substitute, or if I take x square is equal to m, what will happen? Let us substitute x square is equal to m. So this equation will become 5m square minus 22m plus 8 is equal to 0. Now is it not quadratic equation? Now this is a quadratic equation which you can solve and find a value of m. But again, don't forget, our given equation is this, and we have to find a value of x and not m. Okay, so after finding m, many students just leave that example there and there itself. They don't carry forward. You have to find a value of x and not m. This is just m is just a intermediate step. Okay, this is just a one step. The last step must substitute m here and find a value of x. In general, the quadratic equation is generally have 2 roots, but here you will get 4 roots. Okay, now let us solve this example. But the quadratic equation, what we have been doing up to 2.8. So pause your video, solve this and find out the value of m right now. Okay, now by solving this quadratic equation, we will get the value of m is equal to 4, or m is equal to 2 upon 5. Now this is the intermediate step. We have to find out the value of x. Now we have x square is equal to 4, or x square is equal to 2 by 5. Right? In root of x, we will have x is equal to plus minus 4, or x is equal to plus minus 2 upon 5. So now we have got 4 roots: plus 4, minus 4, plus 2 by 5 and minus 2 by 5. Okay, reminding you again and again and again, originally this is not a quadratic equation, so we have substituted x square is equal to m. When you substitute here, you will get one quadratic equation in variable m, but our target is not m, our target is x. So by solving this quadratic equation, we will get the roots m equal to 4 or m equal to 2 by 5. General quadratic equation, 2 roots. But now we have to substitute the value of m in equation number 1. So here you get two values for this and two values for this. Total you will get 4 roots. Let us see one more example. 4y square plus upon y square equal to 11. Now we have solved such kind of examples where it was y plus 1 upon y, but now here it is y square plus upon y square. Okay, now what we can do? Obviously we have to first eliminate this denominator y square, so we have to multiply both the sides by y square. So we will get 4y raised to 4 plus 6 is equal to 11y square. So my equation becomes 4y raised to 4 minus 11y square plus 6 equal to 0. Now again, this is not a quadratic equation. We have to reduce it to look like a quadratic equation. So what we can do? I will substitute y square is equal to m. Now when we will substitute y square is equal to m, what this equation will become? This will be 4m square minus 11m plus 6 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. Now pause your video and quickly solve this quadratic equation and find out the value of m. Okay, the m you will get here is 2 or 3 by 4, 2 or 3 upon 4. Or m is equal to 3 upon 4. My sum has not ended here. My target is not to find the value of this m, but I want to find the value of this y. So now substituting the value of m in equation 1, I will get y square is equal to 2, or no, I have not written here substitute the value of m into equation 1, but you have to write that. Okay, I will not tell you again and again. I'm just skipping that step, but you have to perform that step. Write here one statement that substituting the value of m in the equation 1, we get y square equal to 2, or y square 3 upon 4, and hence y is equal to, you can write taking square roots of both the sides, plus minus 2, or y is equal to plus minus 3 by 4. Answer is y is equal to plus 2 minus 2 plus 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4. Okay, you have to write answer also at the end. You have to write all the statements. When you are doing homework, you have to write all the statements. So that will be habit of writing all the statements. Though I am not writing all the statements here, you have to write all the statements here. Okay, the sum is x square plus x square plus x minus 2, x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 24. If you open this, x square into x square, it will be x raised to 4, right? Then you can open this bracket completely, expansion, and you can substitute x square. But that is a very long method. Just observe this carefully. Just observe this carefully. Don't you see that this and this is common? So can we substitute this for m? X square plus x is equal to m. M into m minus 2 is equal to 24. So this, if I open the square, if I open the bracket, This will be m square minus 2m is equal to 24. So I'll get m square minus 2m minus 24 equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. So pause your video and solve this equation and find out the value of m quickly. Now here m is 6 or m is minus 4. Now substituting these values in equation number 1, what you will get? X square plus x is equal to 6 and x square plus x is equal to minus 4. Now you have again got one more quadratic equation. X square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0 and x square plus x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now solve these two quadratic equations and ultimately you will get 2 values here, 2 values here, 4 values. Now pause your video and quickly solve these two quadratic equations and we'll get the answer. Do it. Here x you should have got minus 3 and 2. But what about here? What about this case? I am sure, 100% sure that all of you must have tried by factorization method and then it is not right. आता काय करावं हे होतच नाहीये. Then you must have checked this whether I am correct here or not, or you must have checked here, right? But very simple, it is not factorizable easily, so you have to use some different method. Maybe completing the square method. We have learned 3 methods. So you can use any of the 3 methods. If one method is not possible, then use the third method, second method. But here, what is b square minus 4ac? Before using that method, you first check this. What is b square? Check the discriminant first. This b square minus 4ac, that is minus 15, which is minus 15 is less than 0. If it is less than 0, the roots are not real. In this case, roots for this are not real, so we have to discard them. So my final answer is only this, x equal to minus 3 and 2. Have you understood this? I will again explain you one thing. We have got 2 different quadratic equations. One is easily factorizable, that we did. Second, it is not easily factorizable. So we have to use some different method, second or third method. Okay. But before going to that method, first you check if the roots are real or not. If roots are not real, then you don't have to worry about this. You have to just discard this. So how do you check that? Check the discriminant, b square minus 4ac. And if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, is negative, then the roots are not real. And if the roots are not real, how you are going to find out? Discard it. So you have to remember this. This is just a trick. Okay? Let us see one more example. Now whenever such example is there, what we have to do? Do you remember this 2 identities I have shown you? I will show it again. X square plus 1 upon x square, whenever you have. Now here, sometimes we want x plus 1 upon x, sometimes we want x minus 1 upon x. So we should be prepared for both. So if it is x plus 1 upon x, then it is bracket square minus 2. And if you want x minus 1 upon x, then bracket square plus 2. Very simple. If this is plus sign, this will be minus. If this is minus sign, this will be plus. Rest of the things are same. You have to note down these formulas in your notebook so that you can remember and you can revise them. Okay, these are important. So we are going to substitute x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to x minus 1 upon x bracket square plus 2. And what we will get? This 12, for this I am substituting this. So x minus 1 upon x bracket square plus 2 minus 28 x minus 1 upon x minus 9 is equal to 0. So now I got two commons. So x minus 1 upon x is equal to m, and now I'll substitute this m in a above equation. So I'll get 12 m square plus 2 minus 28m minus 9 equal to 0. Solving this, I will get 12m square plus 24 minus 28m minus 9 equal to 0, and then I'll get 12m square minus 28m plus 15 is equal to 0. Now you got one quadratic equation. Just solve this quadratic equation and find out the value of m. Pause your video here and find out the value of m. The value of m is 3 by 2 and 5 by 6. Now this is the first step. Now you have to substitute value of m into equation 1. So substituting m into equation 1, we will get x minus 1 upon x equal to m. So first we will get x minus 1 upon x equal to 3 by 2 and x minus 1 upon x equal to 5 by 6. We will get two equations here. We will get 3 by 2. Let us solve these two equations. Cross multiplication here, x square. Let us solve these equations by cross multiplication. X square minus 1 upon x is equal to 3 by 2 and x square minus 1 upon x is equal to 5 by 6. So here I will get x square minus 1 is equal to 3x by 2. 2 will go that side. So it will be 2x square minus 2 is equal to 3x. This side will be multiplied by 2. So here I will get 2x square minus 3x minus 2 equal to 0, or x square minus 1 equal to 5x by 6. 6 will multiply this by 6. So 6x square minus 6 is equal to 5x. So here I will get 6x square minus 5x minus 6 is equal to 0. So you have to solve these two equations to find the roots. Pause your video here and solve these two equations. The answers you will get here, x is equal to 2 or minus 1 by 2. 2 or minus 1 by 2, and here you will get x equal to 3 by 2 and minus 2 by 3. 3 by 2 or minus 2 by 3. So you will get these four values of x by solving this example. Again I am telling you that example is long, but it is not difficult. Okay, just remember to resubstitute m into this equation. Also you have to remember this: x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to, both the formulas you should remember, one with negative sign and one with positive sign. If negative sign is here, here you will get plus 2. If positive is there, here you will get minus 2. And then you have to substitute with m. So these are some kind of examples which are based on the quadratic equation. reducible form, a equation reducible to quadratic equation. And now we can see exercise 2.9. So friends, we have learned this topic thoroughly. We have solved some examples for practice, but we are going to solve all the exercises which are given in the book along with the problem set, then the HOTS, some paper solutions, everything we are going to solve. For further solution of exercises and problem set, please purchase our DVD. You can buy our DVD online by visiting our websites. The address for the websites or the place where you can buy your DVDs are given just below this video in the description. Thank you very much.